Waiting on one more person from each team. Good old Jipper and whoever is missing on the Blackhawks.
Assuming Sparks.
Yeah, it's
Considering we
Sparks.
don't have
He
anyone
was in the
whatsoever.
code before he left.
I'd leave too if I saw Matt join.
Anyways, I know you haven't been watching lately, but the Blackhawks line has struggled pretty bad in the first two games.
I heard some things about what was happening.
I know Dion dropped 9 on Baus in the first one, and there's like 10 other sacks somewhere else. And the Splatter can't really say anything about it. They haven't played any of their games yet. This is the first one.
Their first one. Where they been?
I don't know. They've been trying to scram, get their chemistry up before they hop into their league games.
Interesting.
I imagine the Jipper Death duo will be pretty good, though.
I mean, usually Jipper and anyone should be good.
Yeah, I mean, he's supposed to be the best. Just waiting on Sparks.
I don't know. Jipper looks like he has a well-rounded out team. Obviously, you're trading. You got Regis, probably, arguably the best lineman in the draft.
Yeah, you would think, and he stole him from MVP. He was the pick before.
And then, his receiver core. You got Death. The new guy that's, not the new guy anymore, taking over kind of the top tier of players.
And you got Matt. That's the Jipper's old reliable right there.
Yeah, I mean that's the matchup right there that you want to target.
All right. Well, both quarterbacks said they're ready, so let's go. I know Death has a habit of not making it in the first time. So hopefully that's not a situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, someone on the Jipper's team didn't make it. Who was it? One of the linemen. Well,
House? No, that's on the other team.
I guess we'll just sit here and wait. I actually don't know who it was.
Oh,
Now,
it was the guy with a really long name. I can't remember who it was though.
the guy with a really long name.
Yeah, I didn't know who it was even in the while he was here, so I mean I couldn't tell you. It was
Oh, it was Hippie. That's who it was.
Yeah.
I don't think that's that. I don't think that usually happens. All right, well, let's hope they make it in this time.
Hippie again.
Okay, he made it.
Got it. I know. Who wins this game? Who do you think? What's the matchup?
I mean, based on what we saw in the first couple Blackhawk games, you got to say Jipper because, I mean, Jipper just doesn't lose. And the way that line's been struggling, I can't imagine it's going to magically just fix itself unless they've been scrimming or building chemistry, something. I mean, you got Regis and Hippie going at him this time. It's pretty tough. Got Cam Newton's laptop on the line for Blazin Bo. He's pretty new to it.
I think they can turn things around.
Well, no, I heard Dank Lettuce was eaten in some GFA games, so
Sometimes you just need something different.
same time the Blackhawks got the arguably the best current gridiron receiver in Sparks.
Is Sparks still rated higher than or actually not still? Is he rated higher than Rostock?
I think he is, but it's not by much. I think if he played as much as he used to, it would be. But
Okay, I
uh
mean the only reason I asked is because I haven't seen either of them play, and I know not to like disrespect Rostock is probably my favorite receiver when I QB,
yeah.
but Sparks is just one of those receivers that's super good no matter what.
Yeah. I mean, if Sparks played as often as he used to, he absolutely would be the best, and I don't think it would be close without Bonner do it. A fake right roll left.
Oh, he's going for the deep
Leverage
shot right
straight to
away.
death, but it was slightly overthrown.
This is what we're gonna see a lot. Just put it up. Hope Death gets there.
Yeah, we all know how Jipper plays. If that line gets some time, it's gonna get ugly. Rolls left
Oh, they're giving
again.
him time.
Just get him to come back. Oh, toxic. Oh, Joshy.
We take the first. I may have slid out, but we take the first. It's
Toxic
easy.
laying on the ground. You got 30 yards on you right there.
Yeah, I mean, other than Sparks, this Blazin Bo team looks to be lacking a little bit in the receiver category.
Man, you can tell Jipper just got home the way he's still calibrating the deep ball. Oh,
Ooh.
ooh. He makes a miss though. He got mad on the comeback. He's not gonna take it. Joshy on the comeback? Yep.
There we go. Does he get the first here? He does.
He does. He lost some yards on that yak though. Trying to get too fancy.
Jipper was getting a little fancy. He had a free first down, decided to wait a little longer.
That's just how Jipper is. He's always looking for more. This ball, bounce.
He's got Death over the top again.
I hit him that time though. It was a perfectly thrown ball. That line's getting some pressure, but they're lacking the patience. They get in there and they're just diving for it.
It's the Jipper effect. He just makes you dive.
Yeah, you can never tell.
Run around.
Oh man, looks like a missed block there on the left.
Yeah, they got 3 more attempts at it. They'll punch it in, I believe.
You think Jipper is gonna run all
Yeah,
3 attempts?
100%. Maybe not on 4th, but definitely the next 2, unless he takes a sack for a loss.
Oh, it looks like. Oh, he's got Joshy. Oh man. He had Joshy there for a minute on the end.
He did, but he was looking for the outside run.
Yeah.
Joshy was there to pull the defender back.
I feel like he definitely tries to throw here. Yeah. Oh man, just haircuts it.
Safety pressure.
Surely this.
Who drops back here?
Just a drag right on the front end zone. Perfectly thrown ball. Not much you can do about it.
You need one of the linemen to drop back.
Yeah, it's too hard to react as a receiver. Oh, he goes for 2.
Yeah, he wants this to be a slaughter fest. He doesn't expect us to be close. Might as well get some practice in.
Oh, he's getting. Oh man.
Thank God with the floor traps.
Jipper dashing backwards into the man laying on the ground.
Jipper special.
See if Barbecue Pringle got the moves on the kick return. 34. It's a little better than average. Average being the 30.
Anything past the 25 is going to be good.
Yeah, you're always looking for more, though. Now, let's see. Blazin Bo gets it going early. He really needs to. I definitely take Toxic on Joshy, I think. Oh, he's got Hippie on Sparks. That's not good. Yeah. I mean, that's just a free play.
No.
Yeah, you can't. You got. I'd be using my timeout right there. Yeah, you can't do that. Now he's got Regis in coverage, and Jipper's lagged out.
Oh, is that what it was? Oh.
Oh, there. I don't know. You can tell Blazin Bo really wants this one the way he's throwing it up, anyways.
Are they gonna pause it for Jipper? Do they notice?
There's the pause. Yeah, I was gonna say it'd be pretty scummy if they continued to play like that.
I mean, it's on Jipper's team to pause
Yeah, it's
for
on
them.
Jipper's team. They absolutely should have paused, but they don't even know where Jipper's at right now. Hopefully, it's nothing serious. Oh, his power flickered. All right, well,
Yep.
he should be coming back then. That's unfortunate. They got a free play because of that.
Free big play. Went up. Hippie lineman brain decides to jump 10 minutes late on that call.
Hey, he throws the shield for a reason. Hippie is, man, they're going to get another free play, though, because Hippie and Regis are still out there. Unless Miski just, or unless Blazin Bo just throws the ball away.
Who is Sushi?
Sushi is a newer lineman. He plays for Apollo. And okay, well, somebody else just disappeared. But he's also known as Sackmaster Sushi.
I think what you do here is you have Matt.
Okay, well, it appears pausing the game crashes it because it just crashed my game.
Interesting.
All right, well,
I think you can reconnect.
we'll find out. I never reconnected as a spectator, so I'm not exactly sure how that goes. All right, we should be good. Looks like he's just taking the first.
Better than a breakdown play. They just scramble around.
These guys are still missing one of their linemen, though. Oh, hopefully this doesn't make my game crash again. Oh, what's up, Winnie? I see you in the chat.
When you get a chance, we need you to stream again.
Oh, yeah, I got you. I didn't even think about that. Okay, Dank Lettuce is back on the sideline. So are they going to give them another free? Surely you just throw the ball away here. I guess he runs for 6 yards. Every time I click, it does that.
I don't think Bo wants to give away any free plays.
No, he really wants to win starting 0-2. I mean, it's a 16 playoff, but starting 0-3 definitely would not help your odds. He did get dealt a pretty crappy hand, though. We did a random schedule, and he got the 3 best QBs in the game with Shaq, Jipper, and MVP in the first week.
I think Bo can do it. He can win at least one.
I think it'll be huge if you can pull out one of them. I don't know. I've heard that Sacramento have been scrimming a little bit, and they've been laying it on people. Nice little comeback. Almost thrown very poorly. Sparks having to dive to catch it. I almost feel like he just tries to run.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he should try and run. They're on safety pressure. You have a gap there between Bass and Dank if you want it.
Oh, he wants to throw it. Toxic got bagged. Oh, he's got some time though.
Good blocking.
Oh man, that just was never there.
He had a run. He had a gap. He just needed to move up. Trying to force things.
Yeah, that throw was not there. All right, well, let's see if they can potentially cause a safety here to get the ball back.
Send Sushi. Keep Death on the sideline.
Oh, he did send Sushi, but Blazin Bo sniffed that one out.
I mean, I guess it is hard to trust your lineman with a pure 50, but you got to air that one out a little more, make it easier for yourself.
Yeah, I mean, this definitely is not what you want to do, is give them the ball back right where they had it before. Pocket's looking really good. Their line so far has looked far better than what it has before.
Oh, good move.
Good moves. 4-yard line. With that run, you would think that he absolutely just tries to punch it in.
That's what I thought the first time. Then he went and threw a pick.
Not coming down with 4 down linemen. I mean, seems pretty free.
You have a gap, take it. Between Ballast and Dank.
Hey, that's 2. You only need 2 more.
Now you go the opposite way.
I mean, really? Oh, they come out with 4 down linemen, but this is still really easy to run on if the line knows how to block right.
If Ballast just pushes Jipper.
Yep, see, there you go. That's an easy 6 right there. It was a little wonky how he got there, considering he didn't dive or anything. But, I mean, you think they come out with the 1? Yeah, I think that's the right decision.
Wants to win.
Great blocks on that. Just like that, Blackhawks up 1. You gotta wonder, will Jipper just march right down the field on him?
I mean, Jipper's kind of had his way. He just made his own mistakes. He's had the open guys over top.
The blocks are looking pretty good. Oh, man.
Oh. Not good enough.
Anklettish just coming in like a missile. I want to see him get Matt involved a little bit here. I don't think he's throwing it to him yet. Oh, he's got him. Yep, let's go. That's looking a little deep, though. Yeah.
Too much.
High window.
It's one of those we have to throw slightly underneath the sideline.
Oh, he's got Matt on the in out. Oh, he's going to go for Joshy. What a throw.
There we go. He's figured it out.
Great route by Joshy.
Great route, great throw. The concept. He saw it the first time, so he called it the second.
Great movement. Oh, man. Death could have got that.
Oh, that's such a hard play to make.
That was an impressive throw by Jipper, though. He threw it while diving.
You expect it to be a pick coming out like that, so you move up to try.
Yeah, I'm sure Death's puckered a little bit there. Oh, man. He just has all the time in the world. Josh is going to come back here? No. That's just a free run. Oh, look at that.
Oh, no. Jipper?
All things considered, the fact that he only got 6 there is a win for the Blackhawks.
Jipper movement kind of diffy right now. This guy stopped in between 2 dives.
Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, that's a wild dive from Sparks, but he manages to get the tackle. We wrap up the first quarter here. They'll go back in the huddle. Looking like prime Jipper movement. Yeah, it's like he's been doing this for a while. Oh, man. He's just stuck in the pocket there.
Prime Jipper right there.
The humble philosophy of the pocket's a triangle. If you step inside of that triangle, you're going to get sacked. Oh, man, he's just going to try to dot the back corner. Just barely misses it.
Close. See, 3rd and 17. You probably look for that middle zone right under Blazin.
It's either that or I think he throws a comeback to death. Joshy's just 5 yard separation and they dive into each other. And he hits him with the disrespectful disco moves.
They're just playing very afraid. Barbecue and Blazin.
Yeah, sure.
Too much space.
Surely Jipper comes out and goes for... Yeah, I think Jipper will go for 2 every time. Oh, he just threw it perfectly right into Sparks. Bounce on the return here. Let's see. Well, he went the opposite way of his blocks. That's not ideal. He gets to the 31, though.
You take the scrabble for an extra few yards.
Lineman movement paid off.
That's not a phrase you hear.
Not very often. Ooh, Bo's over pursuing the tackle there a little bit. Yeah, you got to throw that one away. That's just... He's just got to be a little more patient in the pocket there. You can't be dashing around like that. You're going to get yourself in trouble every time. I mean, that's just Death's just playing. He's over there doing 360s in coverage. Jipper's playing real close to the line, though. I'd almost want to see him send a Cam Newton's laptop streak. He's standing back a few yards this time.
See what kind of defense I
Let's
have.
see. Oh man, that's great blocks. Just throw the, what was that? A middle comeback?
Yeah, post
Comeback. Yep.
He might have actually just called for it too, because it looked like they were doing a zone.
Yeah, it definitely looked impromptu.
Matt's gonna get under here. Death is gonna have over. They're gonna have Jipper taking either like the ends or the post.
He just runs right at Jipper. The center really has to get up to that second level to get that block. All right. Oh, he chips this play. A chip and drag. Everything's looking pretty bagged. So yeah, Matt baited that one. That was a great play by Matt.
Yeah, it's great. Looking like Matt from 2020 again.
That's Matt knowing that he did that post comeback a couple plays before, and he just anticipated it.
This, I mean, a little more involved here now.
Yeah, I mean, that comeback's free, but you know Jipper's looking for more than a comeback. Yeah, he just got that S key just got him stuck back there, and he, doesn't want to throw that ball away. Oh man, he just pinballed his way on in there. Jipper's line really struggling this drive.
Third and long, very long.
You gotta imagine he's looking at death here, right? Even if he has sparks on him.
You could throw the Josh.
Oh man, 3 in a row. Cam Newton's laptop just shooting in.
All right, well, what do you do here?
You send 4, and there's just no way Jipper makes this throw.
I think Jipper just tries to throw it up right away. Oh,
how do you allow him to get this much time? I mean, you get the safety, but
he had it, but he took a step back looking for it again.
That's a huge stop by these guys, not going down by 2 scores, and in fact getting 2 points for themselves.
And ball back.
Pringle getting to the 34 there. A 9-12 game halfway through the second. Oh man. Oh, good pocket movement there. Nice. Oh, great throw. That's a risky one. I thought he was gonna run when he got up to the line like that. Really needs to get Toxic more involved here, though. I feel like Toxic hasn't really seen the ball.
I don't think any of the receivers have really seen the ball except for Yeb.
Oh man, Reed just really tried to get that one, but the ball was just thrown perfectly.
I think Blazin needs to commit to the run here.
Yeah, I think he really needs to slow it down.
Waste some clock.
The worst thing you could do here is give them the ball back with too much time. Ooh, he almost dashed it. Yeah, you got to throw that one away. He almost dashed out of bounds there. I feel like a weak side comeback would work here. Does he do that? Probably not.
Barbecue Pringle in out.
Ooh, good blocks on that. Oh, Pringle's just free, but does he come down with it? No. Ball came out just a tad bit late on that one.
He had a huge opening.
Just didn't see it in time.
Yeah, I mean, it's what you get when you're not looking at Barbecue Pringle as your number one.
Oh, Cam got in there again, just barely missed. Jipper just barely overthrowing Death.
I mean, that was due to Cam pressure.
The line play so far seems pretty even amongst both teams. Death's just free on that end. Getting a little yak on the play.
Looking like Bo's line is actually holding up a little bit better, if anything, because Jipper's movement's just been really good, but they've been holding him.
I would say
Maybe
so. In
start
terms of
there.
what Jipper can typically do to people, they're doing a phenomenal job. Jipper looking for the fake comeback there. Toxic bags it. That's great coverage by Barbecue. Just a slightly better throw.
Staying with him, making sure he doesn't get any extra yards after the play. That's all you can hope for. See, what does he look for here?
Oh, man. Great job by Baus.
That was a great coverage. That was a coverage sack right there, if anything. No one was open.
Oh,
I think he
absolutely.
maybe had a step, but that was about it.
Baus in coverage. I'm not. Oh, they blitzed. Baus comes back out of coverage and gets the sack.
I was doing it all.
Baus really brushing that game against Dion off and just going full force at Hippie.
You're sending another 4-man.
Oh, that's leverage right to Toxic. Great coverage.
That's close. Yeah, that was. I had to be pinpoint because you had to get over the middle zone
Yeah,
defender.
unfortunately, it just didn't get done.
Blazin has another chance. Let's go, Bo.
You like to at least see them get a field goal here, tie the game up at half. Oh, great. Great movement. Yeah, that's an easy run. You take that every time. Oh, Matt missing the dive. If I was Bo right there, I'd just go out of bounds.
Yep. You gotta save your clock here. Save your timeouts. You only have one left.
He only needs about 10 to 12 yards to be in field goal range, if that's even on his mind. Ooh, Regis shooting in. Yeah, man, at that point, you see Regis get in like that, you just throw it away.
Good patience, too. Or you just didn't dive. You just tracked him down.
Not many times a player like Regis is going to miss that opportunity.
If I do say so. Regis is one of those players
Oh,
that
man.
I can make miss.
Yeah, that's almost the same exact throw that Jipper made. Didn't pan out either times.
I think Jipper just runs here. There's no need to try and force anything. I don't think you get 50 range.
That's
Yeah.
just another sack. 9 to 12 at halftime. I'm not sure that's how I imagine this game playing out. Let's look at the sacks here. Blackhawks 10 sacks in the first half to the Splatters 1. They've really figured it out.
His movement's been
Great return getting to the 45 by Pringle. They just need to get the ball moving on offense a little bit, and they could really be cooking with something.
I'm telling you here. You just attack Hippie. Get Baus to push him out of the way. You're going to have a few yards every time.
That was just great contained by Regis, baiting him to go into the gap. Like we were saying before, though, we feel like this Blackhawks offense just needs to slow it down a little bit. It feels like they're just looking for a big play constantly with every route except Pringle being 2 yards shallow deep. That's a great
Nice
catch
pass
by
play.
Sparks.
Not a very good throw. It was
That's just trusting your receiver.
very short. But I mean, with Sparks, he just
Pringle wide open in the middle again. They actually score this time, though. He hits him with the disco. Surely they just take their field goal again, right?
I think you do. You should probably go for 2 though, just in case. So it's still a 3-point game.
That's a fair point. Almost blocked. They just barely get it, though. The game's paused again.
Humans. Sparks looking like he has to disappear.
Probably getting told he has to take out the trash or something, I'd imagine.
Typical Sparks.
What do you think Jipper's offense could do better here to get the ball moving a little more?
Target the shorts. He has a couple flats and comebacks that he's been neglecting, and shooting for the deep shot instead. Which I mean is the way Jipper does things, right? It's why he's such a boom or not really bust, but like it's why he has such big games. Is like the overtop throwing.
Absolutely. It's especially with the way their line is getting beat with the 10 sacks to 1.
He has not had time other than the times where he's made time for himself with his movement.
You really just got to shorten the field for yourself. Take 5-10 yards at a time instead of going for 30, 40, 50. Has he thrown to Matt yet?
I don't think so. I think both receivers have 4 and 5 catches for about 80 and 90 yards, and Matt has not seen it.
You really got to try to get the running back involved here. Maybe take some runs. I think Let is saying Terraria is a budget Minecraft. I'm not sure what that's about, but let's just hope it doesn't crash my game again. Oh, it looks like they're ready to go. Hippie just doesn't even want the ball. He lets Jipper take it. Oh, the block's looking a little rough here. Yeah, only to the 23. I'd love to see another Blackhawks stop here and get up 2 scores. I'd really like to see them win this game. For making time. You're doing what you were just talking about earlier, taking a comeback.
Gotta go for the short things. Move up the field slowly. And then just attack when they finally get complacent again. That's the way to do it.
He had Matt on that out, but doesn't take it. He dives and throws the ball away. I'd really like to see Jipper start running the ball. As I say that, he runs for 9 yards at the very next play. And I feel like he could probably do that every time if he wanted to. Gets them to come down in 4 linemen. Maybe you send Regis here to keep Joshy short.
I think you do.
I know Regis can catch a little bit. Yep, there you go. Regis got the overtop if he wants to throw it, and he does. Oh, man. Lineman hands.
That's tragic.
Oh, if the Blackhawks can go and score here, you're looking at a pretty tough situation. Splatter will be going into the 4th here in a little bit. Down 2 scores potentially. Oh, Cam wide open on the streak. A perfectly thrown ball. This might be a touchdown. It looks like he's holding Stam for a dash. Oh, I'm not sure about this movement.
Wait. Do they get him contained?
Oh, great movement by Cam Newton's laptop. Really showing off that footwork he used to have as quarterback.
That's a big Cam right there. He's just showing that he can still do it all.
Just like that. Splatter, or the Blackhawks up 2 possessions.
This is the win Bo needed. If he wants any chance of having a good seed.
23-12. Almost halfway through the 3rd quarter. Oh, the block's looking a little rough on the kickoff again. Getting to the 22 that time. You think this Sacramento team might be losing a little confidence here?
I don't think so.
Oh man, he gets sacked again. Just this line is really struggling.
Yeah, it's not too good.
Oh, he tries to sell there. Doesn't even get close. There you go. Matt finally gets the ball in his hands for 17.
Good first. What they need, just move the chains. You got a whole quarter and 2 minutes left.
Listen, Matt might not be that guy anymore, but he's still that guy.
Listen, if you need someone to catch comebacks,
Jipper just surely Jipper crossed the line there thinking that he didn't. Only ends up getting 3 because of it. Matt might not come down with the 50, but if you get the ball to him in space, he'll make something happen. Ooh, Death just burning sparks. Ball nearly overthrown. That would have been a touchdown if it was just a yard shorter. Ooh, it looks like something happened on the... Ooh, great bash by Hippie. That's a Joshy touchdown right there. They come back and score in a quick fashion. Now, do you think he goes for the 2 again, or did he just kick the field goal?
He goes for the 2. There's no point in putting it within 4 points. You got to go for 2 and put it within 3 again.
I agree. See if they get it.
Sandwich?
All of the linemen, except for Cam, back into the end zone. Oh, you just got to put this up, Jipper. Oh, man. And Death comes down with it.
Good shit.
That's just Jipper. That's Jipper doing Jipper things right there.
That's what we call gridiron.
20-23.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man, that's another poor kickoff return.
It's not too bad. He got the dive for the extra yards that I thought he was not going to get.
See if Blazin Bo comes out here and slows it down a little bit.
Start with the run, Bo.
Looking like he's got a decent amount of time again. Pringle burning over the middle again. What is this zone that the Splatter are running?
Great throw.
Pringle might score. Jipper getting the dive on the 6-yard line. Whatever this zone is that they're running on that Splatter defense, they need to change it up. They're getting burnt over the middle every play.
They're just splitting the zones. You can't.
Blazin Bo just getting an easy 6-yard run.
Great run.
Man, a relatively slow first half has turned into a shootout in the second.
Oh, should have went for 2 here.
I agree.
10 points does nothing for you.
They're just taking the high percentage points here, though. But you know, if Jipper, if they keep shooting it out, these 2 points that Jipper keeps landing is slowly gonna chip that lead away. Going the opposite direction of the block. I'm not sure that's a great idea. A little better getting to the 20 at that time. The sack numbers are 11-2.
You know, they're averaging 1 sack a half.
Oh, Cam just barely missing him there. Jipper's just diving all over the place this game. Really just having fun out there.
He couldn't find it.
Reed is frustrated about something. Yeah, Jipper just taking the run as I've been saying I thought he should do. Forward down. Every time Jipper runs, they immediately just come out and forward down linemen.
It doesn't seem to matter much, though.
No, as long as you get you just ignore the furthest away person and block the 3 closest, and you're still gonna get a free few yards every time. Block's looking decent here. Cam missing a dive. Bouse missing a dive. Jipper diving and putting it up to Death. Death coming down with a 55-yard gain.
That's a great throw, too. This game is she. Hey, Reed just has some choice words.
Just the gaping hole there. If he gets to 2 here, all of a sudden it's a 2-point game.
Do you go for 2 here? Or do you go for 1?
It's Jipper. You know he's going for 2.
Now this is where I
Oh, he
question.
goes for the
Yeah,
one.
see, this is where I question if you go for 2 or 1. Because now you put it within a field goal.
Sparks almost getting in, but ultimately doesn't. Let's see how the kick return goes this time. See if they potentially. Oh man, the worst one of the night. These special teams are just not it between the two teams.
Leave it to Baus to be the one to least. Come on, Baus. I expect more. Actually, that was probably more the blocking than it was him. Even though he had to make
Yeah, they're
one back.
really gonna get their special teams coordinator fired. I really think Bo should just pound the rock right down their throat as much as he possibly can. That'll wrap up the third, going into the fourth. The chat wondering if Bo is listening into the stream comms. Oh, Matt.
Oh no. Oh.
It almost looked like Matt was gonna sniff that out, but it looked like his slide was his angle was bad. Death ended up catching it anyways.
I think he just may have accidentally dashed into death. Or into, yeah, one of the two.
I just don't know why you throw that ball when the run was working. You have a 3-point lead going into the fourth. You definitely should just keep on running it. Now giving Jipper the ball in the fourth quarter with a chance to take the lead is not something you'd want to do. Sparks frustrated about his ping, it would seem, up to 90. Matt burning, but he doesn't want to throw it on Sparks. Just dives backwards and throws the ball away again.
It's almost like Yeb is just telling him to throw it because he expects people to get there in time for it.
And Jipper just diving up the middle for a 5-yard gain. I could see him just burning the clock also. He could very well take a good 2 minutes off if he just ran the rest of this drive. Poor dive by Dankletis there. Jipper just getting a free 10-yard run on the play. I wouldn't be surprised if Jipper really just runs the rest of the time.
Should.
Looking like he's going to throw it here, though. Oh, Cam coming up with a big sack, 13 yards.
Yeah, and Matt doing a fake comeback. I'm assuming he was waiting for it.
Cam Newton, a new lineman, coming up with 3 sacks against Sackmaster Sushi. Fake right, roll left. Looking for Joshy here to come back. Oh, no toes, Joshy.
That was close. That was a good throw. Could have brought that in.
Joshy really got a little too excited on that one. Oh, man, Danglet is dashing in, just giving Jipper that rollback for free. Takes a desk comeback.
Oh. I'm not sure if I'm lagging.
It could very well be me.
Oh, Yeb looks like he's lagging. He's good now.
Sparks not moving immediately at the start.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeb looks like he's lagging.
Oh, man. Jipper probably well aware of that and is taking advantage. Sparks with 96 ping. Someone that's usually around 40. Oh, Joshy just Blazin Bo just playing the line of scrimmage there for some reason in an easy zone situation. Gives a free touchdown.
Hey, well, I mean, he's got 2.5 minutes. This is where you go for 1. Yep. Now it's a 4-point game. It's on Bo to win.
Oh, big return by Crane. Oh, he might take it to the crib.
Still going. Can they get the seal block? Oh, nice push. Oh,
Huge
he can't get all
return by the Blackhawks to get the lead again.
Look at Barbecue Pringle. What an inspiration.
Taking the extra
as
point.
good as that was, they wasted absolutely no time getting those points. And I mean, none of these teams really try to stop each other or, consistently stop each other.
Yeah, I mean, Jipper very well could take the rest of the clock if he wanted to. Movement getting a little crazy. They're only getting to the 26 though. Oh man, Jipper just not moving in the pocket really leaves Hippie in a rough spot, giving up a sack to Bouse.
Second 19. I mean, this is where they want him. Push him back a little more.
Fake right roll left. Jipper's done that several times this game. Tries to run it. Bouse stops him 2-yard gain. Oh man, that's really risky. Diving back and oh my god.
Oh, 4th and 1. That is a Jipper play. Again, it is something most QBs won't even attempt.
Diving into your own end zone to complete a pass. Oh my, no blocks. Just sends it up to Joshy. The pass is looking good though.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Creamy gets burnt in a situation where you absolutely could not get burnt. Jipper just taking the run here. Great patience by Jipper. 14.
This is where you run the rest of the game.
Absolutely. Starts running clock. Yeah, Jipper knows the assignment here. You gotta think the Blackhawks gotta start using the timeouts, right?
No, I think you save them. I think you have to save them for if they score.
Ooh, Jipper doesn't run at that time.
Seconds.
1-yard loss on the play there. Great patience by Dinkletis there. Not over pursuing.
I think Jipper tries to throw here.
Oh man, Dinkletis really coming up clutch here in the red zone. That's another sack. Make that 15 sacks to 2.
No, they're going for it.
I mean, they want to win. That's a tough field goal right there. Surely this ball just goes. Oh man, Joshy missing that one. And you gotta imagine that's a game right there. Surely Blazin Bo just runs out the clock here.
You have to just run, even if you're not getting anything, and then throw up with it.
I mean, only getting 1 yard is definitely not doing you any favors. Interesting decision by the Splatter to come out in a prevent, which is 2-5 now, just giving 3 yards.
I think you run again, just right up the middle.
You run again, or you send Dank, and they're not going to cover it. Oh, man, huge stop by Jipper. Surely you look for like a comeback or something short here, not anything too risky. Oh my god, he overthrows it.
Oh no.
The Splatter in field goal range could potentially score a touchdown to seal the deal.
They have no timeouts. They have maybe 2 or 3 plays if they want to center it.
Surely Jipper goes for the touchdown. Oh, Joshy misses again. Ball almost accidentally hits Death in the at the feet.
This is an interesting game. It's coming down to it.
I really just don't even know what to say about this.
Oh, he goes for it again.
Almost threads the needle and hits Death. The last minute of this game has been absolutely wild.
7 seconds. I think you need 6. He has to get tackled instantly if he wants to center it.
I don't think Jipper's looking to center. He's going for the touchdown. And that seals the game. Tests toxic, throws the ball slightly too short. The Blackhawks will win 37-34.
Great game. Great game by both teams.
Phenomenal game. Really picked up the pace in the second half. Blazin Bo almost taking a safety there. Death picks it. Is there a pick 6?
Oh, possibly.
No, that'll be the game. 37-34 Blackhawks win. Blazin Bo only going 10 for 20, but really made the most out of those passes.
I mean, it was one of those games where it looked like everything was against them. And I mean, up until about half, it pretty much was. And I guess he calmed down a little bit, started making better throws, started running a little more.
You got to say that ultimately this game came down to line difference. Because, I mean, both quarterbacks threw 50%. There wasn't a ton of interceptions. But the sack differential was just insane. 15-3. You're not going to win games like that. Matt only getting 1 ball. I think he definitely should have incorporated the running back a little bit more.
For sure. Again, I don't really think it was their passing game that was lacking very much. He didn't really have the time.
No, that line was just really struggling. They're definitely going to have to get some extra games in the free time to really build that chemistry.
Well, I'm sure it'll be okay. It's Jipper anyways. He tends to make makeshift teams real good real quick.
Well, 37-34. That will end the stream here. Hope everyone enjoyed that wild game. And we'll see you later.